So nothing better than waking up to Otacon's face.
Oh baby, oh baby.
And him saying the sultry words, "I'll get a medic."
Those aren't sultry at all. It's a pretty good thing to wake up to when you're injured, I don't know. Unless it's the medic himself. Who dragged Snake out?
I don't know.
Mark III put Snake on its back. That's a much worse way to wake up. Don't be hating on Otacon.
Rise and
cowboy.
shine, Snake. Look, the war is over.
Congratulations, you both win. You can go home now. Roll the credits.
I stopped you. Why would I want to do that? This is just as I'd hoped things would end. Back before far.
You might have say, I tricked you.
The US, China, and
You
the
know,
Soviet
so
Union
many things
formed
could have just been avoided and simplified if people communicated. Just share. Everybody sit in a circle and talk. Just talk it
Well, to
out.
be fair,
After that,
the
philosophers splintered.
whole thing wasn't like a setup by him.
They called it the philosophers.
There were two different outcomes for this, and either one Ocelot was like, but he favored his more over the good guys winning.
To use his riches to achieve world domination.
But he's okay with either.
Our father,
Yeah.
Big Boss, sought to free
Oh look,
himself
portable
from
ops
that
cutscenes.
His
Bleh.
dream was to create an army of free citizens, one that answered to no government.
I like the MSX screenshots. That's nice.
But he failed.
Back in 1999, when everything
9
was
years ago,
2D.
he tried to free us from the control of our genes. 4 years later, our dear brother.
terrible disease everybody caught. It took years for it to get cured.
It's like the
the
Klingon retcon from Enterprise. Yeah.
Outer haven, to be free from sons of the Patriots.
Oh, the most
ultimate
phallic
form
boat
of
in
external
existence.
control imposed on the Patriot soldiers.
Outer Haven and Trump Tower, Chicago. Just giant penises. Giant penises.
Little do you know, but this boat has legs and it can get up. It can turn itself into a big old skyscraper.
Free from ID control.
I knew it.
Our minds free from their prisons.
Open your mind.
That is the
Start the reactor,
I
Snake.
yearned for.
Snake, I literally mean this. We're gonna do this right here. Open your mind.
Don't litter, you jerk.
One of the seagulls will pick it up.
Asshole. Yeah, one of the seagulls is gonna die.
Have his stomach explode.
Brother, our final moment. The battle has ended, but we are not yet free.
Look at your abs.
I know. Ocelot's body is like 80 years old by this point, I think. Close to 80. And he is
Why the
ripped
hell
as
does
hell.
he need an ID badge? You're the boss. Everybody on this
Free from
boat
ID control except mine.
is either trying to kill you or working directly for you. They know who you are.
Show me what you've got, Snake.
Competitive Tai Chi.
Nope. Get down.
Yeah, you used to suck at CQC. You've been learning. Ocelot should have 2 life bars, one for the arm and one for the rest of them.
I don't get it. Oh.
Oh no! Now he's gonna Hulk out. See, he's been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat recently. But he could only go halfway through.
He just could not figure out how to shoot ice from its hands. I really wanted to do that cheap thing where I just freeze you repeatedly and uppercut you.
What the hell? And Snake's doing his whole Chun-Li thing over there. I don't even know. The end. Credits roll. I would love it if the game ended with fade to black right here.
I'll have to make a special video that just fades right here.
Yes.
Right here, once they get kind of like chilled out a little bit.
Just upload that tomorrow and call it the final update. Yes, yes, let's all do drugs together. Lots of drugs.
There's a reason why, even though MGS4 does a lot of things wrong, I still really like the final boss fight, because it's not like a fight to save the world, because everything's already happened. This fight is literally just two old men like whited up and really angry at each other and punching a lot, just because they're very angry for no other reason than just pissed off.
Wow, old grudges and bad blood all coming out. Next time they meet each other, they'll both be senile and incontinent. It's really the last opportunity.
It'll just really be them in wheelchairs trying to joust each other.
Oh, it's a tender embrace. What the hell? This is extreme. This has gone on for quite long enough.
It's about to end.
Okay, good. The thing is, people who actually fight don't fight for this long. Fighting hurts.
Yeah.
Fighting is exhausting. Like, they would have broken every bone in both hands by now, except maybe the robot hand.
Yeah. Ouch, my skull. See, the good thing about both these men having no brains is that they can just headbutt each other repeatedly and there's no real effect.
All of my tricks have been sprung. There are no more tricks left. I need no thought. My tricks are on the table, Snake. I have nothing left to live for.
I can't think of any more tricks. Our chicken are the tricks I've tricked.
By the way, that injection, it was a trick!
No! So yes, the final boss fight is revisiting the idea of the final boss fight from MGS1, except much better. You can strafe around, you can dash. There's a normal punching combo. You can duck underneath punches, get out of combos.
That's nice.
You can also block, but ducking is more effective. If you press and hold the punch button, you can do CQC shit, like this. That's CQC.
This is much less intense than the cutscene version, but I like it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'd be hard to pull something off that cool. But it's still pretty fun.
Yeah.
And also, if you like dash forward and punch, you do a strong punch that he can't block. Both of you have these exact same
It's called
capabilities.
Strong Rushmore.
Yes.
Actually. We're not doing any more of that tonight. We're just not.
I know. I wasn't gonna ask. There's a couple different CUC things. Unfortunately, there's one for the telescope, but I wasn't close enough for it.
Why would you want to beat up the telescope?
No, you use the telescope
periscope?
to beat him up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean the periscope, not the telescope.
So, your controls are different for this?
Yeah.
I think, because, like, this moveset is brand new out of nowhere.
Yeah. Throughout the whole game, pressing select has brought the control screen, so you can just press that and see what the controls are for this.
Okay. I can imagine that'd be a little disorienting, though.
Yeah, it is the first time around. Something else is that This fight goes through the main 4 MGS games, and so of course the music changes for it. Something else that changes is Liquid Ocelot's fighting style. The way he fought for the MGS1 part is really similar to how he fought in the final boss fight in MGS1. Now this MGS2 and he's Liquid Ocelot, his name for his health bars also changed because of that. Almost all of his attacks are just punching with his liquid arm.
Okay, that's cool. But we already ran through all of the games in condensed form in the cutscene. Why do we have to fight through all of the games?
I don't know. Oh, and one thing that...
Once you lower his health some more, is he just going to summon a bunch of dudes in masks?
Yes.
Out of nowhere to cheer him on?
Yes.
Because that would be awesome.
Oh, just a couple seconds ago, Ocelot punched Snake and made him fall over. Then he did like a little taunt. If the action button does a taunt, it also did that for the Rex and Ray fight. I'm gonna show it off in that one video at the end. But the taunt button was actually the Make Metal Gear Rex Roar button. I completely forgot it existed. But if you taunt the same time Ocelot taunts at you, you regain some of your health.
Nice.
He also regains health, but he regains less health than you.
You just out-taunt him.
Yeah. It's actually really helpful when you're trying to do a big boss run, because...
It's your residual genetic cool that he wishes he could have gotten.
Yes.
Why didn't your dad's cool come with your arm? Why? Because he didn't get the cool genes. You got the wrong one. So now we're in the MGS3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta do the gesture. And of course... it's pretty hard to go wrong with Snake here. And of course, now that's MGS3.
I enjoyed this fight.
Yeah. Now that's MGS3, his name's just changed to Ocelot. And now he fights with mostly CQC.
See, this is what I was talking about with pretty much every previous boss fight. Like, they were really cool, but they just went too long without changing it up in a significant way. And this, so far, seems to be fixing that problem perfectly.
This is pretty much my... tied with the final boss fight of MGS3 is like my favorite for the whole series, I think.
Ooh, they should be playing the credit song from Snake Eater. Or the latter song.
What was the name of the band that did that? I think it was Star Sailor. I did the end credit song from MGS3.
Can you actually stamina kill him?
You can't stamina kill him. Basically, if you take out all of his stamina, then you can just press instead of, like here, I'm tapping to punch him. If you press and hold it, you choke him.
Oh, okay.
And if you just take out all of his stamina, then you can just choke him instead and drain his health really fast.
So you have to go for the health kill. Just taking out stamina first makes the health easier.
Periscope!
Yes!
There we go. It's my favorite one. Song about eating a tree frog.
Also the best.
Yeah.
Everything is the best right now. Man, I can't do any of this in Brawl. Too bad you can't kick him off the edge.
Yeah, you can't fall off the edge either. It just makes you freak out for a second.
Ring out. I win.
There's an Easter egg in here, by the way. If you don't really get out of his grab, this happens. Yeah.
Aww.
Some of
that's touching.
Some of Ocelot's starting to show through because you can clearly see his boner for Big Boss coming back.
It never went away. It was also a haunted boner. People don't know that.
Oh god. Get out of here. He won't kiss you a second time though. Also when he kisses you,
That was a moment of weakness, never again.
When he kisses you, he regains half of his stamina.
I see.
Yeah, a bunch of his stamina came back because he was able to smooch Snake. Fortunately, there was one secret thing I missed, but he throws you down to the ground, then you roll out of the way, and he punches the floor, and it hurts him. just punches too hard.
Oh man.
So by this point, it's MGS4 and they're just old and tired and they just slowly wiggle towards each other and swing and a miss! By the time you get to this part, you basically won. Just hammer on the punch button and you'll just smash his face in.
You know, it seems kind of odd that all of their vim and vigor instantly drained out. All the other times they went to the mat, they came back raring to go, but...
Those drugs finally went out. Both Snake and Liquid have... They filter drugs out very fast.
Maybe if there was an indication that that happened, it'd be cool, but it just seems kind of off.
Mm.
Delicious.
Mm.
He has so many nanomachines, his blood is eating a hole through the hull. Also, since it's all cutscene, they don't even give you a HUD anymore in the MGS4 section.
Oh, you're still in control here.
Well, because the game is all cutscene, they make gameplay look like a cutscene.
Yeah.
Come on.
And that's how Ocelot died, butt in the air.
Johnny's gonna sue him for copyright infringement.
This is only the beginning, Snake.
Ocelot just says barf, and then a bunch of coins pour out of him.
It'll be the Wild West.
I'm blowing up right now.
No order.
Yeah, well, I'm the shit. And then he dies.
There's one single shimmering light at the end that kept me going. It's knowing that Otacon thought I was the shit.
I never went to the reading of that. He probably left me something, and I'll never know.
To Snake, all of my money, my big base, wherever that was. To my other son, Liquid.
Whatever.
The guy's just reading the will to both of them, and he gets to Liquid's part. And to my dear beloved son, Liquid Snake. Well, there's nothing here. I mean, and he just turns the paper around. He drew himself shrugging. Guess you're out of luck.
Erasing shadows will do no good.
And in case I get a third son, I bequeath to you the presidency. Just in case.
I am Liquid's doppelganger.
Oh, don't look a damn thing like him.
I just realized I'm not Liquid. I like to think that he was slowly becoming Ocelot throughout the fight just because his name turns from Liquid to Liquid Ocelot and then just Ocelot. I know it's just because of the games, but...
You're pretty
good. Yeah.
You're pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, wait a second!
Okay. Did Fox die, finally? Mm-hmm. Like 15 years later, Fox die got...
No.
That is the worst engineered virus ever. Ever.
Snake, I was gonna pick you up way earlier, but I saw you fighting. I just wanted to watch.
He should throw you a ration during the MGS2 part.
Yeah, there'd be an MGS2 call out. There you go.
It'd be great.
Sonny's program destroyed JD's brain, but left the brainstem intact. She analyzed Naomi's black box.
Computers don't have brainstems on it. You're stretching your metaphor past the breaking point.
Water, air, electricity, food, medicine, communication, transportation. She cut off the Patriots'
So in the end, it
control
was Sonny who
while
saved the
preserving
world.
modern civilization.
I knew it.
Maybe it was her way of avenging Olga, her mother. Or maybe she wanted to shape the future into her own ideal image.
Yeah, saving the world and creating a war-free society. That seems like an angry act of revenge to me. I don't know. That's one pissed-off little girl doing that.
The AI is truly...
It's about as angry as Sonny's capable of being.
The Patriots' reign has crumbled away. And still...
Otacon, you do not understand emotions.
This whole little bit right
That's why
here.
his crying sounds like laughter.
lives on.
I feel like this part right here is like Otacon really trying to make some like end of the movie speech like it's Independence Day.
Nail.
Like, he even recorded it afterwards. He's not speaking.
What did we lose? What did
That
we
seagull.
save?
He started it with Captain's log and then edited that bit out because he thought better afterwards.
No, that's too nerdy.